Hello, my name is Tom Bernstinoff. I'm a certified master mechanic from Reading, Pennsylvania. And today I'm going to be talking to you about how to diagnose an engine problem. In today's world with these new vehicles, it's really hard to diagnose any kind of a misfire engine problem without having some high-dollar equipment. But I'm going to show you what to look for and what you might be able to find before you take it to a garage and spend a lot of dough you don't necessarily might have to if you can find a simple, easy problem. The first thing you want to look at, this one's going to be a little difficult to see, but you want to check your spark plug wires. Make sure you don't see them rubbing together. The other thing you might want to check, make sure all your vacuum lines, you don't have anything loose or missing, sucking air. Your wires, everything's all hooked up in here, your different fuel injectors in here. Make sure everything's nice and hooked up. Nothing's disconnected, falling apart, poor connections on your injectors here. Make sure any sensor you might see that's got wiring harnesses, wires coming out of it, just make sure they're all nice and tight. Biggest thing, make sure all your fluids are nice and full. Like I said, just go over your vehicle, just make sure everything's in place and where it needs to be. Sometimes you get a vacuum line that might pop off. Unfortunately, this vehicle doesn't have too many of them, but if you can look around, a lot of vehicles do operate with various vacuum lines on them. Look, listen, you might actually be able to hear a vacuum leak. Sounds like a little bit of a hissing noise. If you can just push that on and it solves your problem, hey, you're better off than spending $100 taking it to the garage and have them hook the computer up to tell you the same thing. It's just basically look, listen. You'll be able to tell the difference. If you hear ticking noises inside your engine compartment that you don't normally hear, you might want to look in that area. Other than that, outside of having the capabilities of having a scanner, that's about as far as you can take it with these new vehicles. But just a simple problem, vacuum hose being off, a bad wire, something like that, will wreak havoc on these new engines. But just look around before you take it into the shop, and most of the times you can find a simple problem and correct it yourself before you spend hundreds of dollars at your local shop. The other thing you might want to make sure is your charging system is working properly. You need a simple multimeter to check that one. You hook it up to your battery while running. You should have at least 13 volts. Hook your positive and negative up here. Start your vehicle. You should have at least 12.5, 12.6 on a battery that's fully charged. This one has 12.55, which is about perfect. And when it's running, it's got to be at least 13. Now, if you don't have at least 10.5 volts on this particular engine or any kind of computer run engine from 2002 and up, it will not operate correctly. Misfire, sluggish, sometimes it won't even start. But your biggest thing, make sure your charging system is working. That will itself run havoc on your engine. Outside of that, good luck, and I hope you can fix it.